In this video, we're going to talk about how to manage your data and the sources where you can get your data from. So in your MetaTrader 4 platform, under Tools, go to History Center. History Center is where all your data are stored in a table format for you to view more conveniently. So let's say I want to look at Euro USD data. Open it, click on the time frame you want, say for 1 hour, and these are our data. We have a time in year, month, day, hours, minutes form. Open high, low, close, and tick volume. Before you do your backtest, you should always come to the History Center to make sure that you have data needed to run your backtest. Let's close this. Let's talk about the sources of data. There are three main sources where you can get your data from. The first one is the broker that you are using. The second one is MetaQuotes. And the third one is from external sources. Let's talk about the broker you're using. Right now, my broker is MetaQuotes. So all this data that I see on the chart right here, these data are from MetaQuotes. Let's say that I click on 4 hours or 1 day. Do you see that waiting for update? The waiting for update is my MT4 platform drawing data from MetaQuotes. Let me uncheck auto scroll and drag the chart back. As I drag the chart back, you will see there's a bit of a lag at certain points in time. This lag is because MT4 is currently trying to get new data from MetaQuotes. To get more data, keep dragging the chart back. So this is the first way to get data from MetaQuotes. Let's now check the data we have for Pound USD daily time frame. History Center, Pound USD. You see that the daily is highlighted in your yellow and green. This means that there is data for this time frame. Scroll down, and now we have data from 2014 to 1993, and all this data are from our first source, the broker. Our second source is MetaQuotes. When I select a symbol and click this download button here, it will download data for Euro Pounds for all the time frames from the MetaQuotes server. This is indeed a very convenient function for us. However, the downside to this is that there are times where the data is not clean. So by not clean, what I mean is there are gaps in the data. For example, there could be 1 month missing in 2006, or there could be certain data, say the high and low prices are wrong for certain times, especially when the data is from a long time ago, before 2003, 2002, etc. And when we do download data from MetaQuotes, one more downside is that you delete all current existing data that you already have. So if you have good clean data already in your platform, do not download data from MetaQuotes. If you really have to, remember to back up the data in somewhere safe. The third method of getting data is from external sources. You can get it for free from websites like Dukascopy. Dukascopy is a broker, or from forexhistoricaldata.com. I will include these links and more websites in the summary document. Once the data is downloaded, we can input data in this way. Firstly, we need to check if the data is in this format. It's a CSV starting with the date time, which is year, month, day, hours and minutes, comma, open price, comma, high price, comma, low price, comma, close price, comma, tick volume. So this is the format that your data needs to be in. once it is in this format, simply go to whichever symbol and time frame you're looking at. In this case, I'm going to import data for EURUSD 30 minutes. Click import, look for the file, select that, click OK, and the data will be imported. There is another source where you can get data, that is to buy data from data vendors. We are not going to encourage you to buy data at this point in time, because the free data is more than enough to work with. But when we go into the more advanced level, there may be a need to buy data to ensure that your data is clean, so that our backtests are accurate. More on that later.